Alrighty, well we're back. I'm switching latches on my 109 Sport. In the back it has these, one on each side. It's above the regular latch. The regular latches don't seem to be holding really good, so I'm changing these out. These were actually loose inside there, and this one on the way home, the screw and everything else came out of it. It wouldn't hold anything. The section that holds it in place, this piece here, was off. It was inside the camper. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm putting these as locking units. I bought these locks at a lock shop, and they're match set, so I'll have 4 keys. I'll be able to lock it up that way there. I think it'll be a little better than the locks that are on it. I think there's been other people saying the latches weren't working real great, so I don't want this thing coming open as I'm going down the road. So I went ahead and I bought this unit here. Comes with all of this. This one here, this little piece here, is actually to do a half turn. So when you turn it, this is a quarter turn. Okay. The half turn, it would go all the way around to the other side over here. Well, I just want the quarter turn. So I'm going to use a quarter turn piece on it, which came with this lock unit. And then all you got to do is just take it apart. Here is the quarter turn. I don't know if you can see the notching on it or not. The whole thing comes apart. Center section comes out until it's put in with a screw and all, and it's held in place. It has this collar here, which the other one had too. So I'm going to go ahead and replace these, and then I'll show you, hopefully, if it's not snowing too bad, I'll show you guys what it looks like when I've got it all done. Alright, here's the back of my Sunray Sport 109. And again, I'm not complaining anything about the manufacturer of this. I'm just showing you what I didn't care much for, in that I am changing. This is all in my own opinion. And all you can see, here's the new lock system put in. And you can even hear that. It does seem to latch this way. You can lock this both sides, but then it pops out. So I didn't care much for that, and I wanted something safe so that when I'm going down the road, I can just lock this. You can see there's some resistance, so I know it's catching this side here. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys what I had to do to get this fixed. Alright, this is the left side of this unit, and it has the original lock in it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how you take this off. Just a screw here. That's not a big screw. Pull that out. Now, it does have a deal here, but we don't need to worry about that. And then just a crescent wrench, loosen that nut. Then you push up, this whole thing comes out. And you can see here, this is original, and it turns back and forth. It's not a bad latch. I think it was a little long. Now I'm going to go ahead and try this too, with hopefully doing it this way. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. So I'm going to get the regular one. And I might have to fool this a couple times to get it to work the way I want it to work. this just fits right back down in that same hole. And you see it's a little bit shorter too. So now we put the nut on, and this holds that whole latch piece in it. Okay, got it started. This is the hardest part because that's all up in the air, and then you can tighten it down. You don't want to tighten it down too hard, but it'll snug up. Okay, now I wanted the quarter turn. Let's see just how that. Got to look and see how that's positioned. Straight up. That would be straight up. Now I think this little piece here, this is what does the quarter turn. Probably the hardest part is getting all these little pieces to start. Then you set this on, and you got to push down on that cylinder so it goes in. I think I actually want that like that right there. It's just a matter of starting that screw, keeping everything tight. Okay, something's not right. So turn that loose. There. It keeps falling down. So, and I want that key straight up and down. Like I said, this is the hardest part. Trying to get this thing to fit in there correctly. I think that has to be pointed like that. Oops, got more problems with the rain. Rain and the wind, sorry about the noise. Might even have to bring it down a little bit so you can work on it. Try something else here. the screw from the original. Oops. Okay. Try this again. Like I said, this is the hardest part, is trying to do this all. It's pretty cold outside. We just had a snow and rain. So, okay, let's put that, point that up. We'll try to hold that key. Then we'll put this in place. Okay, I think that's gonna fit up in there, no problem. Make sure that key's straight. Key is straight, that's up in there. There we go. Yeah, I had the wrong screw. Got the right one now, so. And then you just tighten it down. And let's make sure that's going to work. Yeah. And that's exactly what you want right there. Now we'll go ahead and close it down and I'll show you. Alright, now I've got it down and I can show you. I literally have to push in a little bit to get that to work. And it works pretty good. It seems to hold it in really tight, which is what I wanted. That does not come out, it doesn't move. And you can still see when I did my license plate stuff, I still have to trim these pieces of plastic off. That's about it for now. And like I said, I have nothing against Sunray product. I've been in it for about 3-4 days up in the mountains, and it's very, very cold. So I survived that, and I think it's a nice little camper. I'm just going to go ahead and tweak it for me, and maybe this will help somebody else out. So till then, and I apologize about the wind. This is the state I live in. So I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.